Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. We just landed in Philly, right? Are we in Philly?
You're kidding me.
I get confused if it's like
oh
Pittsburgh
my God.
and Philly.
She doesn't even know where we're going.
But welcome back to my channel. We just landed here. It's Monday morning. It's like 9 a.m. We got up at, you got up at 2:30?
2:30. Yeah.
2:30. I got up at like 3:20. We flew here from Florida because he competes. He's his first show of the season, his pro debut at the Pittsburgh Pro. You guys are familiar with bodybuilding. If you're not, there's the Olympia, and that's like the Super Bowl. And then there's the Arnold, and there's nothing else in football besides Super Bowl. It's like the step underneath that, and then the Pittsburgh Pro is underneath that. So
yeah,
it's like with
it's
the big dogs.
the third biggest show of the entire pro season.
So excited. I can't wait. I'm very tired. I got a migraine, but we got some big ass cold brew. We'll get some painkillers when we get. So I'm just gonna kind of take you guys through the day. We'll get what we get. I need to justify that. So in 5th grade is when you learn your states. We didn't learn our states. I loved Miss Oliva, but she didn't teach us shit. The last half of the year, she'd bring her pet chinchilla into the class, so we just kind of sit and play with it and like mess around. So I don't know my states.
Respectfully though, you don't need to know your states to know that Philadelphia is one of the most major cities in the U.S.
I'd never been over this way.
You've been here. This is your 3rd time here.
But before that, I'd never had.
All right, I'm not trying to make her look bad, but she literally sucks with geography.
I can get to Target. I can get to Publix. As my dad says,
don't rely on
Trader
maps
Joe's?
too much because they dumb you down. You should know how to
Trader
navigate.
Joe's? Nah, that's what I got a boyfriend for. And the other thing I kind of wanted to mention, in case y'all are like me, where my body is so sensitive to like not getting sleep, to travel, to flying. It's like my digestion gets wacky. And then I just get really inflamed and hold a lot of water. So like even today, I had to take photos and like my weights to submit them like for my coach. Surprisingly, the scale was down, which I wasn't expecting, but I can just feel like my face, even like my arms, like my midsection is just pretty inflamed and like watery. Like it's not super crazy. So I'll probably just do a little bit of cardio today to try to sweat it out. I'm gonna chug extra water today, probably like 1.5 gallons, probably not 2, I don't need 2 gallons, but just like flush everything out, because I also have to get some content for Bombshell. Sent me a set, and I love Bombshell, and I'm gonna be honest, like it doesn't fit me amazing. It's just, like that one just isn't as flattering on me, but I'm like, I gotta do it justice. So I'm probably gonna wait another day or 2 to like let my body calm down before I try to get some photos that they'd potentially be posting somewhere, and like some videos. The extra water, especially if you're flying, like they say like 1 liter of water for every hour you're in the air, not super realistic, but like just getting a ton of water and staying with like pretty consistent meals and like trying to prioritize sleep as much as possible make the biggest difference in like your body regulating pretty quickly when you travel. Especially like we have a ton of flights the rest of this year. Like we actually just booked a trip to Greece for our anniversary, and that's like a little over a day to get there and over like a day and a half to get back. So I know the flying is gonna like kind of mess me up pretty bad. So I'll be honest, not only do I not want to look all weird and puffy if I'm like trying to wear like cute outfits and stuff like that, like it messes with, I mean, like your energy and your digestion, like you like don't want to eat. So I at least think it's a big deal if my body's really sensitive. So, you know, hopefully that's helpful if y'all can relate to about me this. I'm gonna get a good bit of check-ins done because we're gonna go train this afternoon and get a couple of errands done too. I've been bad at documenting, but we landed, we drove back to his parents' place. I had a nasty migraine, so I just kind of sat in silence with my eyes closed. He napped. I did a little bit of client work. We got a couple of groceries, but we're just pulled up to a gym. Our home gym, Wolf, that we train at back in Florida, has a location actually in his hometown, which is super random. So we're gonna check it out. I guess it's more like kind of bodybuilder vibes, like kind of grungy, which I'm excited for. Get some content because Babe looks very shredded.
One thing I want to say about like my area, like growing up, the gym situation sucked. Literally, it was the worst. Now, within like the last like 3-4 months, like now they have like 4 dope
like
bodybuilding.
Cool ones.
Like 4
we're gonna try
dope,
different
like,
ones each day. Yeah.
They have like a bunch of dope bodybuilding gyms. I'm like, where was this 8 years ago?
Yeah. So anyone that like lives in this area, I guess it's a fun little gym review for y'all. But I might try to sneak in a couple of lifts or something, because mine is like just all isometrics pretty much today. I'm probably gonna look a little goofy, but whatever, it honestly feels great. It's the workout that I did 2 videos ago, so I'll probably get a couple of clips, but y'all already saw it. So I'll take you guys to the grocery store when we go get some stuff that we need. chilling at Starbucks for a little bit. I got my same cold brew. He got just a hot black coffee.
Yeah, it's too cold here. Yesterday I was freezing with cold brew.
Yeah, that's why I haven't drank a whole lot of mine, if I'm being honest. That in the shorts. But we've just been chilling. Probably hanging out here for maybe a little bit longer, just kind of wasting time.
Probably head back to the Airbnb. I want to turn up some content.
Yeah. Hang out a little bit. His tan has got to get touched up. He's going to be even darker and crispier. Yeah, so excited. I was writing a little caption for Instagram, and I'm just like, do I just be like a full little cheese ball right here? Or I decided to. I need to drink a little bit more of this. I think I told you guys, I think I'm coming down with something, so if I sound a little raspy and manly, that's why. Okay, we're iPhone vlogging because my camera's almost dead and I don't know where the charger is. But I just made my first meal, and just something where what Alex and I do when we travel for the most part now, when we go on our vacations together, like we went to Mexico last year, we're gonna go to Greece this year, like we're not gonna get a ton of groceries, like we'll get some, but like we'll eat out a little bit more. But like times like this, especially like him being on prep, like he has to have his own food, and that just, we do that anyway. We bring stuff and then we'll get groceries. So for example, like I have some gluten-free oats I just brought in a baggie. We brought, this is the best, if you can ever find the blueberry muffin, because it's not like a normal flavor from Raw, like it was like a seasonal one. This is the best literally ever. It's, you can even like smell the muffin part of it. It's so good. We have like honey, we got packets of rice. We had pre-cooked like chicken and meat and stuff that we put like in baggies and Tupperware and just brought them with in a cooler. We brought peanut butter. We got a couple things at the grocery store. So it's really easy for us to be able to stay on track, and then we'll just bring food in like Tupperwares or baggies if we need to, or we'll like eat before we go when we get back. And then like you can still eat out, especially if it's like one meal and you have like, let's say you want to get like a burger or something at night. Maybe we don't eat out the entire rest of the day and then wonder why, you know, we're traveling and our digestion is messed up. We come back feeling pounds heavier. If you can eat normal stuff for the most part and then have that meal out, it's gonna balance out a little bit easier. I personally like doing protein oatmeal, so I usually bring either like baggie of oats or packets of oats and then some protein powder with, and then get like berries or something if I can at the store for some more fiber, raspberries especially, and then either like travel packets of nut butter or we'll bring some with, because then you get your protein, you get your fiber, you get some healthy fats, and it's gonna keep you full for a while. So like I'm not gonna eat for the next like little bit just because we had a lot going on. So that's like the hack, I guess, that I tell a lot of my clients when they're traveling. If you can start your day with this, especially if I know they already like it and they have it at home, just bring those things and make it when they can, or get like a Starbucks oatmeal, put some protein powder, like buy a Core Power protein shake, pour it in your coffee, whatever. Those couple of things, the fiber, the protein, help you keep your overall calories a little lower if you need to save some for later, but then make sure we're not missing the mark on those really important targets that keep you from feeling like a bottomless pit and keep your digestion good. So I'm gonna go eat this. I really do sound so raspy. I just came back upstairs and I'd forgotten that I plugged my curler in a little bit ago because I went to go like eat. Alex's hat was like on top of it. It's fine, nothing happened, but I was like, oh boy, this is what happens when I'm like trying to get better at like doing my hair, doing my makeup, like getting dressed. I just neglected doing that for most of my life, and I told myself by the time I turned 27, which is the 27th of like this month of May, and I'm recording this, it's like my golden birthday, I'm gonna learn how to like be a girl is what I called it. So hence we go out in public for an event and we try to curl our hair. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so now my best work. I think my hair is just a little too silky, like soft, I guess. Like I poured a little bit of hairspray, but like it's not coming out very far and I don't want to like use all of it right now. Yeah, it's gonna fall in the next little bit, so I'll probably have to redo it. It's better than just throwing it up in like a bun on top of my head looking all messy, and honestly, it ain't about me today. So if my hair looks goofy, I'm okay with it. Don't judge me for the caffeine I'm gonna have today. I feel very tired and out of it. I think just from being on the verge of getting sick with something. So I've got like a third of a Ghost left from the fridge. The flavor of this combo actually isn't that bad, but it's not my favorite. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of, so this is kratom. I'd never heard of it before meeting Alex, but he likes to go to these like kava kratom tea bars. So we do that pretty often, and I didn't like it at first, but I love it now and I have it every single day. There's different types. Basically, it can either, this is a green one, so it's kind of like a mixture of, the white one helps with like focus and energy, and then the red one helps with like relaxation. But this is kind of like a mix, so you're not super energized like an energy drink or something, but you still like good clean focus, if that makes sense. I really like it. It tastes like tea. It's kind of earthy, like a greens powder mixed with green tea kind of vibe. So I don't ever drink it by itself. I either mix it with part of an energy drink for like a little bit of caffeine, or we have like those like flavor syrups. You know, you can get like flavor syrups like at Starbucks. We have like a raspberry lemonade or sour blue raspberry, stuff like that. We have a bunch of different ones like that, like sugar-free flavors. So we'll like flavor it with that. But I like to mix it with a little bit of caffeine, or like a Bum Energy is the perfect amount of caffeine with it. And they have like Cognizant, which is like helps with focus. And I swear when I do this for work, I've been probably having this like the past, I don't know, maybe 2 months. Would you say we've been doing the powder? We save a ton of money. A lot of people probably don't even have those around them, but super focused and locked in, and I can keep my caffeine a lot further down. Alex actually works with this company, so code Gibson is his code right here.
And 49.
We just left prejudging and he did so well. You guys have already saw. I put some videos in before this. How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling good. I'm happy with how I did. It was a stacked lineup, and
There's a lot of Olympians. Like a ton of Olympians.
Yeah, there was like 8 or 9 people that I placed like top 10. Top 20 in the world. So yeah, it was a learning experience. We can only get better from here. We'll see what the judges have to say and get ready for Miami here coming up.
So excited. Where are we going right now?
Going to Primanti, bros. Get some food.
He's been talking about this sandwich. He wanted to go there 2 years ago for his last show, but we got done really late and they were closed. And he's been dreaming of this sandwich ever since. So I'm really hoping, cross y'all's fingers too, that it's everything that he hopes it's gonna be.
Yeah, I hope it's fire.
Bros, giving it a try.
That is such a big sandwich. How is that? It's a Reuben?
Delicious. Pour water down.
They do? Mine does not look as good. Okay, I don't even know if I'm in it, but we went to get something to eat really quickly after the show because we had nothing at home at the Airbnb. So we got little pork bites. I think we're gonna get some ribs. So
Half rack ribs, baby.
all the protein. Oh my god.
Oh, this
How
looks
good.
so
That
good.
looks almost as good as you.
That looks insane. This looks way better than Primanti's.
Yeah, it
not
does.
gonna lie.
Demolished.
Yeah.
All right, and now we're walking home. Alex has his arms in his shirt because it's freaking cold out here. Pittsburgh. Yeah, we didn't we didn't bring like coats or anything. I didn't bring any pants. It was. I didn't even have pants on.
It cools down.
Probably like 40 degrees or something, but my belly's very full of tots and brisket, so I guess I can't complain too much. You're so goofy, babe. All right, good morning, you guys.
Morning.
We went to that place. What was it called?
Coughlin's
Law. It was so good. I think I don't know if I told y'all before. I'm not a fan of Pittsburgh. I think it's kind of old and dirty, and the roads are stress me out. But the food's really good at that place. But Alex did so good. I'll have Logan put like pictures of like how he did on the screen. I told him to send it to me so I could just like keep looking at him. I was so proud of him. And yesterday after the show, he got the big sandwich. He had this little like coconut date ball. He had a couple chocolate rice cakes and Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah.
And then just pretty much just protein that we had there.
Yeah.
And a beer, a couple bites of oatmeal, and like that was it. This morning we came to Starbucks. It's freezing here still, and I still got iced coffee. And then we got these at the expo, like the raw nutrition protein shakes. So good. So instead of creamer, like just protein shakes, so we served half of this. I think if we got time before we leave, we're gonna go get some donuts. Either little baby donuts or big donuts.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. I might have part of one if they have like a gluten-free one or something. I'm not really sure. Today I'm like still like tracking my macros. I'm not doing my meal plan or anything. And then the same yesterday, my digestion is like whack when I travel. So I've been like under eating the past couple days just because like my body didn't need more food. So yesterday probably was like barely over what my calories would normally be. And we ended up being at the show like all day instead of coming back to the Airbnb.
Yeah.
But I think I was pretty much where my normal macros would have been and kind of like what I was missing. And then today I'll just be mindful of if I do have like a donut or something, pulling some carbs and some fats like from some other meals.
You can always
just, like,
make it
deplete the
work.
calories. Yeah.
It's just about balance, right? Like, if you're gonna have something that's like a sweet treat or something like that, just adjust elsewhere.
Yeah, if we eat anywhere on the way home, we talked about like a build your own bowl place or something. If it wasn't Sunday, we could do like Chick-fil-A and get grilled chicken.
Yeah,
That's
if you
usually
guys
easiest.
eat out and like you're on the go and you're going to like a fast food place, this is something that I told Lainey. Fastfoodnutrition.org, guys. It literally has a thing for like healthy items, as well as you can see the full like
Nutrition breakdown.
And so it's literally such a cheat code, and like I have clients use it all the time. Yes, like fast food in general is not very good, but like Chick-fil-A, like she was saying, you can get some great options there. I think Taco Bell actually has some, you know, more like power bowls.
Yeah, they've changed it.
A lot of places are starting to cater towards a little bit more of a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, otherwise like the build your own bowl places are our favorites. So that would be like Chipotle, not like the best
Yeah,
option.
it's right here, fastfoodnutrition.org. So yeah, this is the
Such a cheat
resource.
code.
It is amazing.
We might need to use that. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching whatever the heck I put in this video. I'm so proud of you. Can't wait to do it all again in 2 weeks. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.